Throughout Legends Festival 2023, we had lots of opportunities for guaranteed free Legends Limited units, but they made us wait a while for the very last summon, which we actually got the tickets at the start of the GT campaign, which gives us 3 Legends Limited guaranteed with 100 free ticket summons as well. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so yes, we have all the tickets for this particular banner, which is the 3 guaranteed Legends Limited units, 100-person multi. And the tickets were only released as of like last week from time of filming this. We've got 3 days left, so I wanted to make sure to do it, of course. It kind of crossed over into the GT campaign, but we do finally have all the tickets, so we will be doing this summon throughout the video. But first, we are going to jump into some other summons. So we had the free ticket summons as well, and we've also got, because I've completed all the missions, for the Legends Limited 10% summon as well. So we'll start off with some free summons. Let me know down below what you managed to pull out of any of these summons, and make sure to hit that like and subscribe. And let's get into some of these free summons. We'll see how they go. We'll just to beef it up a little bit, to raise a lot of things. There is a lot of chances to get Legends Limited units out of this particular summon as well. And I have had a couple as well. We've got Jacko's spaceship. So, like I said, with the ticket summons, you should be able to, or you should have got all the tickets by now. And to be honest, you've probably done your summons as well. So let me know what 3 guaranteed Legends Limited characters you got. We got a Broly, actually. So we're starting off with a Broly animation, and this is the free ticket summons that you got for the login. So this is just a bit of a win. We'll let this play out. If we get any more Broly animations, maybe we'll skip through it, but we'll see. But like I said, let me know what you managed to pull, and let me know what you think of the GT campaign thus far, because it kind of crossed over quite a bit, didn't it? It went from Legends Festival, you get these tickets, but the first week of the GT's Saga campaign was within the same week, so they kind of crossed over quite a bit. And we've got Piccolo. I could actually use him, I think, so that's a dub. Once again, these are all free as well, so anything is just a win, basically. Outside of that, at the very least, we're getting some Z medals, I guess. And we got Super Janemba, okay. Recently had a Zenkai, so he's not too bad, but I do have him 14 stars. 3, yeah, I can use him. Red 3, I'll take that. 3 Sparkins. It's not bad for these particular summons. Like I said, what we'll do is do these summons, then we'll jump into the 10% Legends Limited summons, and then of course we'll finish up with the guaranteed Legends Limited. The thing that I noticed, because there was 2 opportunities to do this, for the first time they had 1 roster of Legends Limited units. This time they've got more updated, newer. We're going blue, okay. Legends Limited units for this roster. We will go through it. But what I noticed was you couldn't actually go through each of the characters, which I guess they did that to save time, to be fair. But it does mean that the summon is quite quick, to say the least. I'll probably clip it and make it short or something like that as well. But like I said, we'll do some other summons as we're doing right now as well, just to beef up the video and hopefully pull a little bit more as well. Okay, so we've got Nova Shenron, keeping in with that GT Saga campaign a little bit. And First Form Frieza, okay. Alright, we'll probably do like 5 of these. We'll jump into the 10% summons. So let me know as well what you thought of the Legends Festival 2023. I personally thought it was really, really good. Lots of opportunities for Chrono Crystals. Part 1 was absolutely unreal. I don't think anyone was expecting a Beast Gohan to come about. And the Blue Boys, I think that was the expectation, but both units are very, very good alongside the side banner units. Part 2 was a little bit lackluster. I mean, there was some minor ways to get Chrono Crystals and things like that. And don't get me wrong, I really, really like the Goku and Bardock. One of my favourite units, because one of my favourite characters being Bardock. But their banner, I hope they learned a lesson from that, and they just never, ever do that again, because that was one of the worst business decisions during Legends Festival. I mean, come on, really? You're going to just do us over like that? Brutal. But they did bring it back. We kind of knew that there was, well, we knew there would be an Ultra in Part 3, more events, etc., etc., and Ultra UI Goku, and everyone's like, what? We were expecting Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, but it's because they're planning to buff GT this year, which I don't think we'll get an Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in the GT celebration. I think, because they did say outside of the celebration they're also going to buff GT. I think they're talking a little bit more about the anniversary. We'll probably see Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta during the anniversary, maybe. They just want to get that GT up to a spot where he'll fit quite well. But ultimately, with that unit, he still fits on fusions. I mean, every time we get Legends Festival or anniversary or anything like that, apart from this Legends Festival, actually, was there any... No, there was no fusions that were really buffed. I mean, they do buff them generally in these big celebrations, so it really helps out that team, doesn't it? But yeah, I think we're going to see Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta this year in the anniversary, personally. That's what I think. I think that's why they held off. But the Legends Festival, very good nonetheless as a whole. It's just part 2 let it down. And that was purely the banner as well. We did have some good events and things like that, like the What If events and all that sort of stuff, which is nice to see them exploring other avenues. But like I said, that banner was just shocking. Because even with the 10% Legends Limited summons we'll do in a second, you're better off doing more summons because it actually increases your chance. So you'll get 10% per summon, but because you're also doing 10 of them, the probability goes up and the chances go up. There's probability calculators and things like that you can do on online through Google and things like that. But with the Goku and Bardock banner, we'll start switching over, actually. I did 5 of them. I'll do them off camera. I don't think we'll get too much greater. It's nice that we got Legends Limited. So yeah, with these type of banners, the more chances you give, the higher the probability of getting that whatever you wanted. So when they lowered it with the Goku and Bardock down to 1 summon and made it 1.25%, you got 1.25% on that one chance. Or you would have had 0.5% in a multi, for example, times 10, if that makes sense. So it's a higher chance, basically. Like I said, there's probability calculators which will help you out with that online. Go on and have a little look if you wanted to, but it is a fact. Anyway, nonetheless, let's jump into this. As you can see, I did miss one of them because I missed one of the actual days. I was busy doing something. So we have got 16 tickets. So I guess we may as well do all of them. But we'll start off with the multi. We'll do the singles as well. Maybe we can get some Legends Limited units. Once again, this is 10% per summon. We have got Blue Skies, which generally means Legends Limited unit. There's quite a lot of units on here that I could probably use, but not a lot when it comes to Legends Limited. But it's worth doing nonetheless anyway. Can we get a Broly? No Broly. We've hurt his sternum. So let's have a look. They are EX or higher guaranteed at the very least. If you see a Sparkin, chances are it might be an LF, but at the moment we're just getting extremes, which is pretty brutal. Can we spice this multi up a little bit, please? Come on. There's a Sparkin and an LF, and it is Rose Goku Black. It is an LF, to say the least, but I do have him 14 stars, I believe. I'll take the Marjube, though. He was actually the most useful out of all of them. Let's just have a little look quickly at who is on the banner. Like I said, it's all the LFs up to, like, the Revival Gohan, basically. So quite old at this point, but they are free, so you can't complain too much. And there's a bunch of normal Sparking units on there as well. The actual rates are not the greatest apart from the LF units, but let's do these single summons as well. See if we can get anything out of this, shall we? Green Skies, sure. I'll probably skip through these because I just want to get into the actual 100-person multi-summon as well. It's just worth doing them. I've got them. Might as well do them. Don't want them to go to waste. Red Skies. No Super Saiyan. Let's just see. So, EX. Okay. Are we just going to get 6 EXs? I mean, I was talking about the probability and things, and it is true. But I'm not really showing it very well here, am I? We've got 1 LF so far. We've used, what, like 13 tickets? Yeah. Okay, alright. Sure. Let's keep going, though. Okay, Green Skies again. Like I said, I'm just skipping through because we'll get into the 100-person multi. And to be honest, Green Skies, not my most favourite animation at all. Ooh. Actually, probably one of the worst. Kind of says to you, not going to get anything great. Apart from this one, we've got Majin Buu. Can I use you? No, I can't. Still an LF, though. So, I'll take it. Overall, on these 16 tickets, we've got 2 LFs thus far. Green Skies again. Yeah, 2 LFs to finish off that. So the reason that you're all here, like I said, make sure to let me know down below what you pulled out of these tickets. Also, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Do we get the summon animation? I can't remember off the top of my head. This is step 2, so we will have a little luck. So we got the Z Powerless, all the Sparkins up to like Mecha Freezer basically, and then we got 3 steps at the end for the guaranteed Legends Limited. I believe you can still get Legends Limited outside of that, I believe. So the first one we got up to Gogeta Blue. So a lot of these I probably can't use, got them all 14 stars. I think actually the Piccolo's the only one that I can use out of all of these, possibly. Then we got the second one, which is up to Perfect Cell. Obviously a lot more of these characters, a lot more useful. I can't really use a lot of these either, personally for me. Maybe Revival Gohan, and maybe actually the Cell as well. I'm not really sure off the top of my head. I think I can use the Final Form Frieza, and the very last step then goes up to Revival Goku from the Universe Rep. I can use him. I can use Android 17. I can use the Trunks and Vegeta. I can even use the Super Saiyan 4s, Beast. I can use pretty much all of these, to be honest. So this is the step we're going to be looking at. Anyone that I can't really use, Sword of Hope Trunks. I think that's about it. Maybe I've got the Blue Boys 14 stars. I've definitely got MUI 14 stars. So as long as it's not those 3, I should be okay, basically. So without further ado, let's get into it. To be honest, I'm probably hoping for 17 or Revival Goku more than anything else. But we do get the summon animation, so we'll let this play out. We've got Jacko's card. Green Skies, unfortunately, but we know we're guaranteed Legends Limited units. So you may get a Broly or something. Obviously, no new units, so no Trunkses or anything like that. We are going Super Saiyan Blue, though. No Broly. And we are pushing through because, of course, Goku has that plot armor. So let's see what we get out of this. Okay, so lots of heroes so far. Some Sparkins. Actually an Extreme that I can use, which is nice. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, there's some more Sparkins, and we've got... I mean, why would you flick it all the way up? Let us see what we got. So the only LF I could use... Oh, Chira, and of course, that's another one. I got 14 stars. Full Power Frieza. At least I could use one of them. Outside of that, the only other unit I could use was that Extreme Tag Gohan and Trunks from the future. So that is the summon nonetheless anyway. Let me know what you got down below. Obviously we are in the GT campaign, and we've also got these ticket summons, which by grinding the PvP, make sure to fight at least once per day, so make sure to do that. I will do a video on it in the future. So, like I said, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Guaranteed Legends Limited summons for free. You can't go wrong. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, I'll catch you later. Ciao.